by Torrey Hunter to get Jorge Posada.
First pitch to Kadire is outside, ball one.
Watch the gardening by Henry Blanco. Off with the mask, kicks the bat, and makes the tag. Nicely done on both ends.
Here's a 1-0 pitch. That's foul outside third. Kadire is at the plate with a 1-ball, 1-strike count. A reaction from Torrey Hunter. Jeannie Zelasco talked about his disappointment last year when he came into the clubhouse with his team down in the series to the Yankees, trying to pump everybody up, and he didn't get much of a response. Saying this year it's different. And he has been a vocal leader, and is now backing all of that talk up with a perfect throw to keep the Yankees off the board in the second. Kadire, Blanco, and then Stewart. Good start for the Twins. That's into right center field. Sheffield cuts it off and makes a good throw. What a play by a guy with his left shoulder that's just killing him.
And that's the toughest play for Gary to make. He has had cortisone shots in that left shoulder, but reaching down like this, tougher on the shoulder than any of the plays. And Gary holds Kadire to a single. We have seen two good defensive plays in the outfield in the last two innings.
Here's Blanco now.
He may be bunting.
Saw the average 206 during the regular season. If they were bunting in the first inning with Jones, you would think they'd be bunting here in the third inning with Blanco. Maybe get an early peek at that. A throw over to first, and Blanco did not show a bunt early, if it indeed is what he's going to do. Blanco popped 10 home runs, though, with that 206 average. That was close. In one motion, Olerud caught that throw from Messina and laid the tag on the back of Kadire.
Again, the advantage of a left-handed throwing first baseman. That was very close. Tag on the back. The hand appeared to be just in there.
Here's the bunt, and it is perfect. Messina's play to first. Down to second. Kadire, one out, back to the top of the order. Shannon Stewart will hit. Here's Torrey Hunter talking about he and his teammates are not scared.
Whoever we play, we want them. If we play the Red Sox, we play the Yankees, we want those guys. You know, what we're going to say? No, we don't want those guys. We're not scared. We're competitors. We're Major League Baseball players. We're scared. We need to get a dog and go home. So we're not like that. I'm sure they're not scared of us. They're not going to say we don't want to play the Twins. We don't want to play the Angels. We don't want to play the Red Sox. They want to play us. Whoever comes our way, they're going to want to play us. That's the way we feel. We're a professional team. Don't forget about that.
And they have made their mark already in this game as the ball is fouled by Stewart. And the ball comes up and knocks the helmet off Shannon Stewart, who led off in the first inning with an infield single.
In the postseason, some players try to make those around him think that he's relaxed. Torrey Hunter, you could tell the difference. He is genuinely relaxed and genuinely confident. You can see it, and the camera sees it.
Runner at second, one out. An opportunity for the Twins to take the early lead. And there's a base hit into left field. Matsui will play it on two bounces back into the infield, and the Twins take a third inning lead. Stewart is 2 for 2, and he knocks in the first run of this series.
This is the way that Minnesota manufactures runs. A base hit, a bunt, a base hit. And it's Ron Gardenhire's thinking that when he has a team on the run, he keeps them on the run. Like Stonewall Jackson. I wouldn't be surprised to see a hit and run right here. Twins strike first.
Keep an eye on Stewart. Stewart had a bad hamstring, finally got his way back into the lineup at the very end of the season. Stole a base in the final game. And that was enough to prove to Ron Gardenhire that his hamstring was healthy. And the Yankees are leery of the Twins trying to steal a base, or at least start the runner with a hit and run. Jock Jones at the plate, struck out his first time up. There's a strike from Messina. That'll be our next game on Thursday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. The Dodgers and the Cardinals. Weaver and Marquis. Runner at first, one out, a run home, and Jones hits it foul down the left side. Strike two.
Jeff Weaver, another pitcher that the Yankees are without this year. Jeff Weaver had a very, very good year for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Good enough to start game 2 against the St. Louis Cardinals on Thursday night.
A leadoff hit by Kadire, a bunt by Blanco, and a base hit by Stewart. The eyes of Stewart bouncing around. He stays put. Cairo. Jeter getting over. 4-6-3 and a double play, but Minnesota out in front. They strike first. RBI Stewart. 1-0 Twins.